Never mind take down the Coldane cartel.
I don't recognize you. From the sounds of combat outside, and the smell... Interesting. You cut down the weak, but offer a gift to the pack leader. Seems you understand us pretty well, outsider. So, what do you want for this information? And be convincing, or you'll learn that my claws are sharper than yours. You killed good people, so it makes sense for you to replace them.
Over here, partner. I don't see any bite marks and your guts aren't spilling out. So either the meeting was nicely done, and I made enough coin to pay for dinner at the Rosy Lion. Only a fool would bet against you at this point. Now it's time to get our forces into place. Renna has placed the bait in the warehouse, and you told the wolves where to find it. Will I continue? No problem. A brave... Now, don't... We need both the Road Sworn and the Lion Guard, or this trap won't succeed.
Harassing innocent travellers along Glenumbra's roads. Typical Lion Guard behaviour.
Innocent? Pah! You road-sworn belong in shackles. You! Their leader said I'd find you here. Let's talk. The woman, Abrasia, went out of her way to get me to follow her here. Told me I'd find you, but then she slipped away. I assumed this was about that plan we discussed, but I'm beginning to think this is all just a waste of my time. To think, an honored and decorated captain in the Lion Guard, forced to deal with thieves and rogues. But Gavin Coldane is a serious threat to the realm. House Menant, Street Hawks, the Road Sworn, criminals, each and every one, but not monsters. Yes, the Lion Guard will move against Coldane and the cartel at the appropriate moment. Just make sure your thieves hold up their end of the bargain.
Turns out that Duke Sebastian's a werewolf. What a world we live in.
Thank the aid, it's you. The cartel, they killed so many. The Coldane cartel. They arrived sooner than we expected. Rushed in with wolves. At least, I think they were wolves. It was chaos. We were supposed to surprise them. But they surprised us. Like they knew. The cartel lieutenant breached Silva. Used the grapple to get in through the upper windows. Hurry!
There's a dog hiding among these crates. Find it.
Quick, friend. Did you find someone? Hey, I'm here. Thanks. It's all gone wrong. Somehow the cartel knew. Good boy, Carso. Everyone was in position. The plan seemed perfect. For a brief moment, the three gangs were all working together. Then I heard screams. The warehouse owner, Rawls Boron, he was with Gavin Coldane when they arrived. He must have sold us out. We have to hurry. The cartel grabbed Celine and Captain Sansone. We need to get them out of here. Yeah, Coldane sauntered in like he owned the place. Grabbed Celine and ordered the cartel to take control of the underground caves. Then they tossed me in here. We need to find Alcedo Nadius. I heard them order him to guard the way down. Come on. Carso, keep watch. Stay. We need to move fast. Don't worry if we're noticed.
Little pests think you'll get past me? Ha!
Hope we find Celine and Sansone quickly. I think I'm bleeding again.
Get me down from here! There's a way up here through the room behind me.
Maybe use that grapple bow you have. Like dumping fish at the docks.
The humiliation never ends. But if you still want to stop Coldain, let's talk. That wasn't the most dignified moment of my career, but the cartel will pay for deeper into these smuggler caves. Coldain went deeper into the caves. Follow me.
Release me!
Let's see what we
Lady Celine.
Before
Such
they
a
are
fancy
alerted.
title for a common thief. Give me your key before my patience runs out.
I'll not give you anything, Kerr.
The pack can convince her, Gavin.
Enough! Send your wolves against me instead!
No more violence. Here, take my key.
I don't think so, Celine. I'll take that.
Abrasia! What are you doing? Come back!
Ah! Bridget! Kill these fools! I'll go after the road sworn!
Coldain! Help Lady Celine while I give chase!
Your deception was so obvious, little thief. Pathetic! Insolent runt! Die by my claws!
Will someone please free me? What are you waiting? My thanks. Now, let's get the worst part.
Moment, Outlaw? I just wanted you to know that the Road Swarm were all set to help when Abrasia Well, she warned us that everything had gone wrong. Told us to... No! We showed up right on schedule. But the cartel was already tearing through the Lion Guard when we got here. Look, our fair leader never lets good judgment get in the way of an impulsive action. Maybe she tried to salvage a bad situation? Ah, Abrasia's definitely in the wind. Even if I knew where she'd go to hide, I wouldn't tell you. She's the boss after all. I'll let you know you want to talk to her, though. If I see her, that is. That passage leads out to the shoreline.
Of course she betrayed you. She's a thief. You're all thieves.
I can't believe how bad this escapade turned out to be. Thieves and Lion Guard are dead. It will take more than Gavin Coldane and his pack of wolves to make us abandon our pursuit of the vault. Our people... You mean...
Your people shouldn't linger around this warehouse much longer. Once I can rally more Lion Guard, I plan to confiscate every piece of contraband in there. I'd rather arrest you for crime. Didn't they teach you not to confess to murder in front of a Lion Guard officer? Still, I doubt she gave you much us.
What?
I already heard the basics. Did it really go that badly? The chatter among the thieves outside is that something terrible went down at Rolls... They knew? How? Of course. Rolls Boron. We shouldn't have underestimated Coldane. He didn't get this much power and wealth. The best thieves always...
Everything went wrong, Gwen. But Edwayne and Celine said they know what to do.
I heard. Come on, partner. We still have work to do. Over here, partner. We're not done yet. The Coldane cartel probably thinks we're finished. Betrayed by one of our own, outwitted by... Edwayne's... Without the...
Glad you could join. Brett and his... Grab an outfit from the basket. No need to attract the cultist attention.
Do not interrupt my patrol of these lands. Only my constant vigilance shall keep marauders at bay. In hushed tones, please. Such matters must remain secret. I once held a key, but failed in my duty to protect it. A vile thief named Brannock Firstblood recently raided my sarcophagus. Took anything shiny that caught his eye. I hate thieves. Hunting a sage's wisdom. Yes. Yes, you have the look of an enlightened seeker, despite your abrupt need to blurt out secrets. I shall use you to exact my revenge on Brannock. Together, we will enter the crypts and recover my key. Come, Seeker of Wisdom. Justice shall be ours.
Take the goblet of blood and drink deep.
I will point out Brannock. No one but you can see or hear me. There's the filthy brigand! He stole my key!
Such delightful trinkets among these bodies. They're all mine.
The key is yours. Use it well, Seeker.
Did it fall out of my pocket?
Found you. Did you have any more luck than I had? Got a little worried when I couldn't find General Gavendir or you anywhere. Thought maybe the cultists got you. Why are you coming out of the crypt? Did you find the General's spirit? Excellent. I knew your skills as a thief would come in handy here. Hold on to the key for now. I'll let Quen know my information panned out. Did you help Celine find her potential key location yet? Celine's contact suggested a nowhere key could be found in the Daggerfall market area on the west side of the city. Hopefully, she narrowed down a location while we've been busy. Oh, and don't let Celine steal any keys you find like Abrasia did. I was mostly joking, but hey, you never know. This business we're in, it can be cutthroat. None of us ever saw eye to eye on Quen's whole guild idea, though, out of all of them, I could probably work with Celine. We'll see.
I hear everyone's angry with me, Outlaw. We should talk. I assume you have questions. It's simple, really. Celine was captured, and you were surrounded by werewolves. Our big plan crumbled to dust. I figured you were all dead. So I made him... Yes, I can see how it looked that way, since that's exactly what I did. I'm no hero, I'm a criminal. Would you prefer that key ended up in Coldane's hands? I made a quick decision to salvage what I could from a terrible situation. Would they want me around? I made my move because I thought you were all dead. Didn't expect anyone to survive to be angry with me. I'll keep my distance for now, but I still want to help. I'll be there when everyone needs me. Watch out for Coldane. He's looking for the same key as Celine.
Don't mind me. I worked every source I know and uncovered one of the greatest mysteries frustrating the thieves of Daggerfall. Magpie Rovik's cache of stolen goods. By all accounts, yes. There must be a way from inside Themond Mine. That's where we'll start. Did you meet with Edwayne? Any luck finding his key? Well done. Acquiring this other nowhere key will put us ahead of the Coldane cartel. That advantage might make a difference when we get to Sage Vornet's vault. Let's get a second key. My sources tell me the entrance to Rovik's stash is somewhere in Themond Mine. We'll stay as quiet as possible. Oh, and leaving me chained up and at the mercy of werewolves was acceptable? I know we're not exactly good people, but that's too much. What could she possibly gain from showing her face? Quite cold-blooded of her, isn't it? But... perhaps I see the logic. It did look quite bad there for a bit. If not for you, that is. Oh, did I ever thank you? No? Oh, and leave... The entrance should be to the west. Let's have a look. climb the rope for a better look. Come on! Here's the door to Ravik's stash. Barricaded. I have an idea. Follow me. Come on, this way. A clever if soggy way to get inside, but we made it. Let's follow the stream. Shh. Hear that? Swim quietly.
We paid enough for every guard in Daggerfall to be on alert. No excuses.
I paid off who I could. Not all guards are as flexible as me.
Anyone not loyal to Coldane doesn't leave here alive. Got it?
Aye. It'll look like an arrest gone badly.
Ooh, quite interesting. We'll have to be careful. You heard that, right? Sounds like the Coldane cartel paid off some of Daggerfall's guards. Amazing what you can do with enough gold. Well, this presents a new challenge. We risk bringing all of Daggerfall down on us if we run into any city guards. We need to be extra careful not to be seen. I think the stash should be just through here. Watch for traps. Ravik apparently loves them. Let's split up for a fast search. You go right.
How many times?
Those fevers are enormous!
No luck. This is the only door I didn't check. Ah, a lockbox. Right in the middle of a pool of acid. Very secure. I'll close the acid inflow. Try those levers. They might drain the pool. Now, I'll hold off the acid. You go search the chest. Take the key and jump down the sluice gate. I'll find another way out. Hurry! Guards are looking for us.
Listen up, everyone.
Split up and get to the den.
There are fugitives at large, and we have reason to believe they're somewhere in the city. If you see anyone suspicious, alert the nearest guard. We need a guard here and one down by the stables. I'll patrol the center. Let's bring these criminals to justice.
One of our new escape routes. Pull up the gate. I'll keep watch. Stuck? Blast! Try the south gate. See you soon!
Criminal scum would be fools to try the front gates.
Over here. This way to the den.
That was more intense than I usually care to deal with. I wasn't sure we'd be able to avoid the city guard, but everything worked out. At least we acquired a nowhere key. And you didn't dissolve in the acid, so we have much to celebrate. Huzzah! You're turning out to be a thief's thief, you know that? Let's put heads together with Quen. There's a vault full of riches waiting to be ransacked, and I, for one, can't wait to get to the ransacking.
You put the work in. All of you. I did my own work while you were dealing with spirits and guards. On an island far to the northwest, I secured transport for us. No more waiting. No more research. No more opportunities to get beaten to the punch. We're cracking the vault, getting the Thieves' Moon, and establishing this Thieves' Guild. The Haldane cartel has been nothing but trouble, and they're why we're doing this in the first place. With 2 keys, we'll get to the Nowhere Vault before them. Count on it. You've done nothing but great work for us, and you made it look easy. Grab your gear, partner. We know where the vault is hidden. Get ready. We're headed out.
The vault's on a remote island? Carso and I are city people. We've never stepped off dry land. I never thought I'd make common cause with some refined society lady. Too many of them spit on me and my gang. Now, Celine. She's more pompous than I'd like, but she's proved herself. But are we a guild yet? That remains to be seen. That stuff is like babies crying or dogs barking. Totally commonplace in Daggerfall. I'm used to dealing with that. But the ocean is deep. Things move around down there. Does anyone even know how boats float? I'll be fine. Let's just get going. I never thought I'd make common cause with some refined society lady. Too many of them spit on me and my gang. Now, Celine. She's more pompous than I'd like, but she's proved herself. But are we a guild yet? That remains to be seen. That stuff is like babies crying or dogs barking. Totally commonplace in Daggerfall. I'm used to dealing with that. But the ocean is deep. Things move around down there. Does anyone even know how boats float? I'll be fine. Let's just get going. I never thought I'd make common cause with some refined society lady. Too many of them spit on me and my gang. Now, Celine. She's more pompous than I'd like, but she's proved herself. But are we...
How exciting! I haven't sailed the ocean since I tricked Lord Olaf into bringing me aboard his yacht. Pushed him overboard and stole everything he had. Such fun! What a perfect way to start our grand vault heist. That scamper Dwayne has really proven himself, yes? I never disliked him, just thought he should know his place. Living off the street like his gang does takes intelligence and gumption. I could learn from him. But a true guild? We'll see. You fear I left him to drown? Oh my, no. Orloff is a grabby little buffoon, but he did nothing to earn such a death. I paid the harbor master before we set out. Moments after I sailed away, a ship arrived with warm blankets and hot tea for the Lord.
Ah, Gwen? Were you expecting the Lion Guard?
Nervous? What in oblivion could you possibly be nervous about?
Easy.
I received a missive from Lady Celine that claimed you have a way to flush Coldain and his cartel out into the open. Is this true? I already trusted you once, and we know where that got us. Come with you? Where? On these smugglers' vessels of questionable seaworthiness? What are you and these criminals planning this time? All right. For another chance to clap that dog's neck in irons, we'll play this out.
No dallying now. Let's set sail.
Cartel ships on the coast. They beat us here.
Carso found tracks leading inland. We should follow them.
We'll stay with the boats. Find Coldain and drive him this way.
The trail leads to these ruins.
Obviously, the cartel made the footprints. Tread. This must be it. The vault should be down here.
10 gold says I find it before Celine.
You're good at reindeer, but I'll take that bet.
You could fit a small city in these caves.
Something's killing the cartel members. Keep an eye out.
The path splits ahead. Let's move in pairs. Who do you want to go with, partner? Celine or Edwayne?
These ruins. All of Quen's plans. These ruins. All of Quen's plans.
Well, let's get a move on. You take the right path, we'll take the left.
More cartel thugs. Done in by traps, I'd say. Stay wary. Hear that? Just ahead. Let's take a look.
We solved the pattern of the lights! Halt! Through the door!
I knew we were close. Was that Goldain we heard?
He used a nowhere key to enter the vault. We need to do the same.
The crystal's lit up. Maybe the order is important. Careful. I don't think that was right.
Whatever you just did, don't do it again.
Careful. I don't think that was right.
Well done. The door's unlocked. Let's go inside.
More visitors seeking wisdom. My creator's humble depository has become quite busy of late, though you lot seem more inquisitive than the destructive. I am the caretaker of the Nowhere Vault, Sage Vornet's memoriam. Since you made it here to Nowhere, you must have at least one of my creator's Nowhere keys. Most excellent. I'm eager to see how you and your allies fare among his many challenges. Before his death, Sage Vornet recorded his memories and personality into a soul gem-infused projection simulacrum. Me! I remain to observe those who come to seek my creator's legacy. Only the wisest and most clever can earn the Sage's treasures. Because that is exactly where it is located. In the nowhere space between the planes of oblivion. The great sage wanted a place beyond the reality of Nirn in which he could experiment and store his most fascinating and dangerous treasures. Naturally. Already other seekers have ventured inside, though by their brutish nature. I will summon your aid. Good luck.
Oh, Ed Wayne, what have you gotten yourself into this time? Friend, is that you? Over here. Feels like I've been wandering for days since we were separated. And it's been... Do you see any... A valve? Sounds too easy, but give it a try. The barrier's gone. Safe now. I'm gone. Find me at the next barrier. Abrasia? This whirling blade is very loud down here. Too close! Too close! Too close! I made it. Keep going, friend. I don't think we're clear yet. One last bridge to cross. Seems we have friends. Any help coming? That did them in. I think I see a way out.
How magnificent! All of the sage's relics on display. A test of our knowledge of his history, if we know what we're looking at. Come here and let me tell you what I think we need to do. This may sound a little vague. Ah, there we go. Vornet... Oh, I don't know. It must look like the image floating over the pool beneath me. Now, get on with it. It should be easy enough to spot a staff.
Careful now, Celine. Make the wrong choice and something nasty may appear. There's still some of Coldane's thugs down there. Bits of them, anyway.
Abrasia? Excellent! Now find the sage's crown, like the one floating over the pool. Well done! Now his tome. Every depiction of him shows him carrying a distinctive book. I believe we passed the sage's test. Find your way out of there and I'll catch up. Eventually.
Hey, partner! Up here! Let's talk. This hall is pretty, but the way forward is blocked. I see a series of wheels at each... Deal with that creature so you can turn the wheel. Excellent! Now turn the wheel. Good job. Now I'll open your gate. On to the next gate. Open your gate now. You know what to do. here. The sage was impressed by our gate skills. Into the next portal.
Nice to see us all together again.
Since we wound up here, I suppose we go through this new portal next.
No! Don't lay a claw on them!
Haldane has a brazier. Help her!
Ha! The rest of the gunner thieves! Flat! Tear them up now!
You're nowhere, Keith. Place them with the others.
Do it, Brett! Trust her!
Move to flank! Go, Outlaw. I'm right behind you.
You're too late. The thief's mood is mine.
Haldane, he's changing. Focus on Haldane. I'll deal with the crowd. That was a neat trick.
What happened? Did we win?
I think so. The Thieves' Moon did something to... time? Turned Coldane back into a man again.
Gwen, the Thieves' Moon. It broke.
We stole it, used it, and it did it... The Thieves' Moon. It really broke, didn't it? Oh well, it served it... Would you look at that? I think you're right. You'll need to show it to Mylan Deshery back in the den. If this is connected to the Prowler's talisman, she'll definitely be able to tell you.
I think you have all caused enough of a disturbance in my creator's vault. Allow me to aid you in your immediate departure. You struggled through the creator's challenges, feasted on his accumulated knowledge, deposed some enemies, and perhaps rekindled some friendships. But now, you must leave the Nowhere Vault. Immediately, please. Your approach to my creator's challenges was quite unique. And you claimed what remains of the Thieves' Moon. You and your companions have only scratched the surface of what the Vault can offer. You may return as you like. My creator made many more keys. They're scattered across the land for the bold to find. I'll assign you a personal aide. Yes, a planar spirit named Early shall attend your future return to the Vault. I look forward to observing your progress. That is the adventurous spirit that led my creator to build this place. And with that, you really must leave now. Until next time.
Captain Sansone, we come bearing a gift.
About time. We were about to come looking for you.
Here's the fearsome Gavin Coldane, trussed up and ready to arrest. And he had his ledger on him, which proves he really is a stupid criminal.
That was easier than I expected. You there. Let's talk. A thief who keeps their word. And here I thought this was going to turn out to be some new and elaborate ruse. Yet Gavin Coldane is shackled and justice will be served. His crimes will not go unanswered. As for yours, that's a different story. Thieves Guild? Is that what you lot are? But a deal is a deal, and I honor my word. Bringing this butcher to justice earns you all some leniency, for now. But be warned, there's still the matter of Qwen's warrant. The law is the law, after all. Gavin Coldane, by the authority given me by the High King Emmerich and the Daggerfall Covenant,
We care not for your past or your station, only the courage for which you are famed.
Over here, partner. We have one last bit of business to finish up. This started when Basil sent word to the Abar's Landing Thieves Guild asking for help. So they sent me. My plan was to break into the Nowhere Vault, steal the Thieves' Moon, and unite the gangs of Daggerfall into their very own guild. Yeah, you did foul that up. Which I think was exactly what we needed. The Thieves' Moon gave us something to work toward, and helped the gangs learn to function as a team. It turned them into a proper guild, and then let us defeat the cartel. The guild needs a leader. Someone from the Daggerfall gangs to guide them and forge their path. Someone with skill.
Why are we even talking? You and I both know you won't choose me as leader. I'd be excellent at it for sure, and I stand by everything I did. But the others think I abandoned them. Choose Edwayne or Celine. Those two have earned it. Why are we even talking? Weren't you listening? You shouldn't choose me. The road's me. After everything that happened? How in oblivion did you come to that decision? I don't know what to say.
All right, you heard everyone out. Edwayne, Abrasia, and Celine all make good cases for themselves as leader. Excellent! Who do you think we should announce as the new guildmaster? We inform the gangs, of course. There will be a lot of work in the upcoming days. Operations to start, gold to make, downtrodden to uptrodden. Is that a word? I'm proud to announce the new guildmaster of the Daggerfall Thieves Guild, Abrasia. It won't take long for that ambitious and cunning mind of hers to lead this new guild to greatness.
I'm honored to accept this role, and to now call those who were my competitors my friends. I promise to serve with distinction, and always have the best interests of Daggerfall's thieves at heart. And with you all by my side, I know we will commit memorable crimes, and do great things.
Got plenty. Ooh, the glitter.
You there. We have some unfinished business to deal with. Oh, how do you stand it down here? No wonder criminals always smell so bad. Look, thanks to you, I was able to put an end to the Coldane cartel. I'm here to pay my debt. To you, and to Quen. I've come to warn you. The warrant on her has changed. I could very well wear that down here, but let's focus. Quen's warrants changed from crimes against the realm to the murder of a high-ranking official. They want her taken alive and dragged back to Hughesbane. Whoever died had influence. I know that now. Maybe it was an accident, but I suspect she's been falsely accused. This world of yours doesn't forgive, and it doesn't hesitate. Here, the warrant. Move fast and warn Quen. The Lion Guard will be hunting her by sundown. I'll do what I can to slow down the lion. I've seen warrants like this before. With enough coin, even usually honest magistrates can be corrupted. Most likely means someone powerful wants to eliminate a problem. And that problem is Quen. She must have made the wrong person very angry. Take Quen, and get her far from here. From Abba's Landing, out of Covenant territory completely, if you can.
Bold of you to come visit, Sansone. And I like your outfit. Looks good on. What's Captain Sansone doing down here? And out of uniform, no less. If he's here about that preposterous warrant... Murder? I haven't killed anybody. I mean, not recently. And not in circumstances that weren't clearly self-defense. I can't keep running from this. Meet me above the glyph.
It's not a good day to trap.
Well?
Too much to do in too little time.
You there. I'm with the Iron Wheel. Our bailiffs are on alert, hunting a murderer. A high elf named Quenith Lumina. Armed, extremely dangerous. She's tall, slender, and favors red. Now tell me, does that description mean anything to you? Because you fit the description of her partner. But Lord Daemar Utame doesn't care about you. He wants Quenith Lumina. I suggest you not give him a reason to take more notice of you. So I'll ask again. Have you seen Quenith Lumina? Careful, this isn't a joking matter. Keep flapping your tongue, and the Iron Wheel will take notice. If you learn anything about Quen, report to the Warehouse District docks. Lord Daemar's overseeing the hunt from there. Good. Make sure. If you see Quen, tell her the Iron Wheel is watching. She won't slip its gaze.
About time, partner. As far as I can tell, the Iron Wheel hasn't noticed that I'm back in town. Still, if we're going to learn why someone wants to pin this murder on me, we need to keep to the shadows. Less noise, fewer eyes, better odds. Strange. I used the guild tunnels and covered my trail. I even scouted this place myself. Daemar. He's just a minor noble in this wretched town. Greedy, morally flexible. Even the other corrupt lords can't stand him. Last I checked, you mean the palace job? You ask me, Magnifica Felora's grand wedding is still one of the guild's finest jobs. I remember standing there, nerves humming, while you tried to decide who to bring as your date for the assignment. Maybe a part of me was. Back then I was young, eager, desperate to prove myself. And you were the dashing thief at Zira's side, turning impossible jobs into victories. Hard not to want to be in the thick of it all. Near you. She thinks we clear my name first. The where? Not alive. I will be.
Busy, very busy.
First, we search the docks. Lord Daemar's gold comes from shipping, and the manifest should tell us what he's moving and who he's moving it for. There, that ship tied up at the pier. That's one of Daemar's vessels. Let's start there. right? My father's forgeries. That's why that bastard accused me of murder? He thinks he can drag Seraldo's secrets out of me? Let's check out the warehouse. I'll circle around back. You take the front door. Daymar put a price on my head for something I know nothing about. He's going to pay for that.
More of Daymar's dogs? I've never seen you before.
Then we'll be the last thing you see if you don't cooperate. Where's Daymar?
Wait, listen. Listen, I swear by Tall Papa, I don't work for Lord Daymar. If you have a quarrel with him, I have nothing to do with it. I am only here to make a purchase. He told me he was close to acquiring a certain collectible that I simply must buy. Call it a forgery if you like, but Seraldo's work is so perfect that even the most experienced experts cannot tell the fake from the genuine article. If you own it and never know the difference, does it really matter? I I do not know. He said he was close to making the acquisition and was lining up potential buyers, just waiting on one last delivery, he said. Seraldo's daughter. Tuwaka knows why. I will tell you anything, just do not hurt me. Obviously not here, and I have been waiting a long time. Perhaps he is at the Noshira Citadel. He does much business with the Iron Wheel these days. He uses this warehouse to meet clients who are not inclined to march into their fortress.
If a single word of this reaches Daymar before we do... 100 gold says Daymar doesn't even have my father's work. Bold of him to think I'd end up delivered into his hands. And even if the bastard did catch me, I don't know my father's secrets. Damn it, Daymar probably knows more about him than I do. Right, and his questions will involve a lot of pain. All to get an answer I don't even have. Obviously, we need to go to the Noshira Citadel. Iron Wheels be damned. It's south of the city. Getting in won't be easy. Never in question. No time to waste. Meet me near the Citadel.
You stood against the darkness at Moonmont. The Dromar.
Face is still as disgusting as ever. And the iron wheel's thick here like roaches. You crush one and 10 more skitter out of the cracks. If Daymar's in there, and I'm sure he is, we've got our work cut out to reach him. There are a few buildings inside, deeper than I'd like, near the back of the fortress. Last time I snooped around, the Iron Wheel used that area as a headquarters. If I was scum like Daymar, that's where I'd set up shop. You know me, no blood if we can help it. But the Iron Wheel won't be as restrained, so do what you have to in there. I won't go looking to stain my daggers, but I won't lose any sleep if it comes to that. I'll follow, but stick to the shadows. Let's try to keep it quiet. If we attract the attention of the whole Citadel, no thieving trick in the world will save us.
woman has her price. Mine is 5 gold.
This is the place. Daymar has to be somewhere in here.
What's this? Gwyneth Lumina? In the flesh. I didn't think it would be this easy.
Call off the warrant, Daymar. You know more about Seroldo and his work than I do. I can't help you.
I wouldn't be so sure. And it's Lord Damar, but let's not quibble. You, Quen's partner, speak with me. You made it into the fortress and right into my office. It appears the Iron Wheel isn't as good as the reputation they fostered. Still, I have a proposal to make to the partner of Gwyneth Lumina. Will you hear me out? First, understand that this was never personal. I just needed Gwyneth to locate her father's work. So I had some forgettable noble murdered and put the blame on her. However, certain information has reached my ears that changes everything. Don't play coy. The Daggerfall underworld leaks like a pierced water skin, and news travels fast in the shadows. I know what you and the gutter thieves discovered, and I want it. I want the location of the Nowhere Vault of Sage Vornet. so impatient. My proposal is simple. Leave Quen here with me and walk away. She helps me into the vault, and I claim what's inside. Meanwhile, you get to keep breathing, and your friends in Daggerfall don't wind up dead in the dark of night. Those that rely on humor in the face of overwhelming odds have always annoyed me. Iron Wheels, deal with this. But don't kill the woman in red. I need her alive.
I hate spilling blood, but I'm tempted to let my partner open you up and watch you drain.
Oh, that won't be necessary.
What is the meaning of this?
Quen's one of ours. You threaten her, you answer to the whole guild. Take that!
Nice punch, Celine. Mind your thumb next time. We don't want you to break a finger.
What are you all doing here?
Someone's Don't you just love surprises? I'm just glad you didn't start mopping the floor with us the moment we showed up as Iron Wheels. Told to Dwayne we had to be fast, or you'd be on us before we could blink. We got word that Quen was in trouble, out of nowhere. Guild's barely up and running, and already folk are tossing their dirty laundry at our doorstep and begging us to take it. Still, glad we arrived when we did. Not that I doubted either of you. That's the strangest part. Man walks into our den like he owns the place, dressed like a proper thief, gives me a stack of papers, and vanishes before anyone can blink. Said he'd be back once Quen was safe.
We'll finish up here. Someone wants to talk to you back in the Daggerfall Thieves' Den.
I rescued you from the Iron Wheel. You will always owe me, Zira.
I know, Velsa. I can't thank you enough.
in and see what this is all... No, it's not possible.
My dearest Gwyneth, thank Ariel you're safe.
Father, how are you standing here? You're dead.
I know I have much to explain. Take a moment to collect yourself, my daughter, while I apologize for the deception in Nabal's Landing. Wearing the armor of the Iron Wheel was the only way I could whisper the right words before Daemar set his teeth in you both. I take it from the fact, and for all intents and purposes, I was. When Daemar first sought my... Exactly. And Daemar blamed Gwyneth for a murder he committed. I don't deserve your kindness.
See if the others have returned, partner. Tell them about my father. I'll meet you at the docks once I'm done speaking to him.
Over here, friend. What
Is
news?
Quen doing all right? It's plain to see from the resemblance. Quen may not...
Abrasia. You're right.
This isn't a good time.
Thanks for coming to meet me, partner. What a strange feeling. You bury some past event, lock it up so the pain can't reach you anymore. Then, one day, the lock's ripped off and all those feelings flood back in. And when you learn why, I don't even know what I'm supposed to feel now. He regrets nothing. Vanishing, hiding, letting me believe he was dead. He says the debts he racked up, the bounty hunters on his trail, they would have come for me eventually. The bastard truly believes it was for the best. I think he left me to fend for myself, right when I thought I had a future. I was at the Illumination Academy. I was a good student too. Then he vanished. The tuition stopped. And just like that, I was out, with nowhere left to go but the streets. I don't know. I never let myself think about this, because I didn't think it was possible. I buried it, the same way I thought he was buried. And now he's here, my father. And he wants to stick around this time. With me. With the guild. Thanks. Back in Hughesbane, when we chased the truth of my father's death, you were there. You didn't flinch. You stayed, even when it got ugly. You do what you always do. You help. So, do I let my father stay? He says he's changed, and it would be nice catching up. But the bird... You're right. My father... I'll tell my father I want him to stay. To try again. Thank you. Thank you so much. And with that, the guild here is fully operational. I gave as well as just
capable
this.
and making something real. Helping the guild take root in new ground. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, I'm proud of me too.
This one welcomes you back! Joan, a bonus reward! Top notch! Haha! Select a crate and try your luck. Are you ready to reveal your remains? No more crates, but you can always purchase more. Your crates are gone, but there are always more available. There are many. Until next time.
all are correct. The hist flows from the sap to our veins and connects everything in between. What separates us one from the other?
Scale, skin, blood, and bone. We are one in the hist, of course.
I once ate 17 larvae before asking where they'd come from.
Ahem. Thanks, but no thanks.
There's nothing the hist doesn't know. It's what's got to.
criminal is
Guards! A little help
hard
here!
to see until you step on it.
Can't believe what you just did.
I need the law over here!
It
I
may
want to
seem
watch when
harmless
the
to you,
gods catch
but it
you.
is against the law.
It's going to kill me if I can't find it.
Trolls take you and the horse you rode
witnessed
in
your
on,
criminal
criminal.
actions, Hawker.
This one has a thing for criminals. That's why I got into it. I hope that was good for you too.
The guild coffers are really starting to fill up. Wait. Don't repeat that! I'd better do another count.
You did not.
I thought it was an obscene gesture, so I returned one of my own.
So, you could have left the counting.
Come,